Hey gems! Today I have a brand new video for you guys, and this is going to be my Shop My Stash video. And I am doing another collab with Ruth, aka WorldofKaroo, here on YouTube. You guys know I love her. She's my sister from another mister. And we were both actually planning on doing these videos separately. And we were talking about it the other night, and we're like, why don't we just do another collab? So, I know you guys love both of us, but if you have not seen Ruth's videos, I will put a link to her channel in the description box, as well as an annotation at the end, so you guys can go and check out her videos. Tell her I sent her, send her some love. And so, let's begin. So basically, a Shop My Stash is where you go through your makeup collection and you pick out little bits and bobs and random pieces that you either bought and you forgot, or you bought and then you tried it and maybe it didn't work at the time. So basically you're just kind of trying to integrate new products that you've already had in your collection back into your normal makeup routine. So this video is kind of comparable to a project pan video, so I'm kind of combining them. So I'll be kind of doing updates and letting you guys know if I finish products or after I've tried them out again, what I thought about them, everything like that. So this is what I have all of my Shop My Stash, and this is my brand new makeup bag from Forever 21. I am obsessed with it, and you guys will see it in a haul that I am either posting before this one or after this one. So either way, new makeup bag from Forever 21, absolutely obsessed. So put all the makeup I've got to do this video in here, so let's get going. The first thing I'm going to start off is foundations. Now I've got a bunch of different foundations, and there's some that I've kind of tucked away because I found new favorites or wanted to try some other ones. So I really want to try to either use up these products or give them another go and really kind of test them out to see if I really like them or if it just doesn't work for me. So the first one I know works for me is my CoverGirl Clean Oil Control Foundation, and I'm in the color number 520 Creamy Natural. If you guys have been around my channel for a very long time, you guys will know that this used to be my Holy Grail foundation. Now, this was actually one of the first foundations I bought when I started getting into makeup about 1.5 years ago, because it was cheap and, you know, I just wanted something that worked well. And CoverGirl foundations always have worked well for me. So I am about 1/3 of the way. I kind of mixed it up a little bit, but I am about 1/4 of the way to being done with this guy. So I want to just finish him up just to clear out some room for new makeup and other makeup. So definitely, I do like this, so this is just one thing I want to use up. It is a BB cream, and this is the Rimmel London BB cream, and this is just in light. And it says a 9-in-1 skin perfecting super makeup, broad spectrum SPF of 25. I bought this in the summer and used it a few times under my other foundations. So I more would likely use this on days, like really light days, if I'm just like running to a doctor's appointment or running around to grab groceries and I don't want to do a full face. This is just going to give you a little bit of coverage, but I still want to try to reintegrate it into my makeup routine, because also I do find that this is very hydrating. And as we're getting into the colder months, I find that my skin is actually starting to become drier. So I would like to even use this just either as a primer or just in, you know, rotation with some of my other foundations. Next one I have had a hard time getting into. I was recommended this product by Jaclyn Hill, and normally I take every single one of her recommendations seriously, so I ran out and I got it, and it is the Revlon Color Stay Whipped foundation, and I'm in the color 150 Buff. Now this is a very thick consistency, and I have tried a bunch of different ways to use this. I've tried using my beauty blender, a stippling brush, the Expert Face Brush from Real Techniques, the buffing brush from Real Techniques, and for some reason it just clings to my dry patches. And I know they say that the longer you wear it, the more it, you know, the better it looks, but I'll put it on and then like 5 minutes later I look at my face and while I'm doing like my eyes, and I hate it and I take it off. So if you guys have any recommendations on the best way that you have found this foundation to work with any sort of tools, please let me know in the comments. I do want to try to give it another go because it was right around $11 for a drugstore foundation. I have since tried the Color Stay foundation from Revlon in the regular formula, not the whipped one, in the combination to oily skin, and it's actually what I have on my face today, and I'm in love with it. So I really hope that I can give this one another go and see whether or not it just doesn't work for my skin, or maybe if I've just been applying it wrong or anything like that. So I will keep you posted. Another foundation is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation, and this has a SPF of 15 and it's oil free. I got this last year from a subscriber, and I've tried it a couple of times and I really love it. I love the finish that it gives, and it comes with a pump, which I'm very excited about because I love foundations that come with pumps. I love the packaging. It's really sleek and pretty, and I love that it's glass little bottle and it's frosted. This is just kind of something that I just kind of tucked away after I started buying other foundations. I know that this is something that works for my skin just like the CoverGirl foundation, so this is again just kind of something I want to reintegrate into my regular rotation and routine. A couple products that I actually want to finish up are these guys. Now this one is the NYX Shine Killer, and I got this last year in my swap with Ruth, actually our very first swap, and it's just a silicone based primer and I love it. It works really well. I've been using my Maybelline Baby Skin. After I got this, I kind of tucked this away and kind of forgot about it. So I'm just pulling this one back out into rotation, and the other one is the NYX Pore Filler. Now this is very comparable to the Benefit Porefessional, and it just is awesome. I love it, and I'm about 2/3 the way done with this, so I want to finish it up before I start bringing in other primers and everything like little pore fillers. So, but I have used this, and I've used it in a couple of tutorials, and I love it. So just want to use it up so I can either go out and buy another one or try something different. So the last of the foundations and everything like that is the Shields Super Magic BB Cream. Again, I got this in the swap I did with Ruth, and it is really thick, and I wouldn't actually call this a BB cream. I would call this a foundation because it does give you a very good bit of coverage. And this has SPF of 50, so that's a lot. And you get a really good amount of product. I really can't read to you too much because it's all in a different language. But again, this is just something I want to integrate more into my winter and fall makeup routine. Next is my little e.l.f. concealer palette. I use this for more of blemishes that I get like on my neck and on my décolleté, if I'm, you know, wearing a, not like a, you know, sweater or anything, and it works really well. And I like that you get 4 different colors in this little palette. It also comes with like a little brush and a little mirror down here. I really do like this. It's just something that, again, I just tucked away after I found my NYX HD Photogenic Concealer, but I will say for blemishes and, you know, problem areas that you have, you know, either on your neck or your décolleté or on your shoulders, you know, if you're wearing like a tank top or anything, this does cover them really well, and it does not smear once it sets. I do set it with a little bit of powder just to make sure that it doesn't rub off on my clothing, and I really like it. So I just want to pull this guy back out and maybe try, you know, using it on my face and see how it works. Next, I just have some samples, and I get a lot of samples from freebieing and from magazines and from orders that I place. So I just want to use up a bunch of them. So I just brought a few out to show you guys. The first one is the L'Oreal Paris Youth Code Pore Vanisher. Next one is from Sormé, and this just is a Fresh Start Oil-Free Under Foundation Makeup Enhancer. And I have a bunch of these little Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua samples. So I just want to try these out just to see how I like them. And I mean, I love samples because it really gives you a chance to try new products without having to buy the full thing, and then if it doesn't work out for you, then regret purchasing or not being able to return it. One thing, I have used a bunch of these and I do like them. I just have a ton of them. So I just want to use these up so I can integrate more things into my routine. So next is a couple mascaras. One I want to finish up, and this is the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express Hydrofuge Flared Mascara. I'm almost done with it, and I just want to finish it up so I can try out some new things. And the second one is something I pulled out of my collection, and this is actually from Mary Kay, and it is the Lash Love Mascara. And this is actually really cool because the wand is super thin, so it's going to be really easy to get on the bottom lashes especially. And I've tried it out a few times, and I really do love this mascara. So next, again, is a product I want to finish up, and this is the Youth Code from L'Oreal, and this is their eye cream. And I really like this because it comes with like a little metal applicator, so it's going to decrease the puffiness. I do have another L'Oreal Paris one, and it is the Revitalift Eye Blur, or Instant Eye Smoother, something like that. So I just want to finish this little guy up. It's almost done. I probably have like a quarter of it left to be done with. So again, it's just something I want to use up. Alright, another one that I kind of have a love-hate relationship with, and I know a lot of people do here on YouTube, is the e.l.f. High Definition Face Powder. And mine looks really clean compared to a lot of people's, and there is a reason for that. When you buy this powder, I mean, it is so finely milled that that's why it makes a mess, because it just kind of goes everywhere. One thing I have found that has really helped to decrease on the mess of this is to keep the puff. You don't have to use it, but keep it, because it is going to keep all of that powder in the container. Now, this does feel like super silky smooth when it is on your skin. The one thing I will say is that it definitely can leave a white cast. So it's not something I really wanted to use in the summertime, especially when I was self-tanning. But now that we are moving into the fall and winter months, I definitely want to give this another go and just either use it maybe under my eyes or, you know, very, very lightly all over my face. So again, this is something I just want to kind of try to bring back into my makeup routine to see if it's something that really, really works for me. I haven't tried it to like maybe set my under eye concealer, so I think I'm going to try that. Next one is from CoverGirl, and it is one of their True Blends Naturally Luminous Blush, and this is in 430 Shimmering Sands. It's just a, ooh dearie, hold on. I really don't want to get this everywhere. It comes like with a shaker top, so it definitely can be messy. I'm just trying to get it so it's not gonna go everywhere. Oh lordy lord. Okay, so I'm trying so you guys can see it, but I'm not gonna tip it over. This is just a really pretty luminous finish blush. I've had this for a really long time, and it's just kind of sat in the back of my makeup drawer, so I figured why not bring it out and try to give it a little bit more love. An eyeshadow palette that I want to integrate more into my fall and winter makeup routine is actually from LA Colors, and this is called Wine and Roses, and it's just a little 5-pan palette, and I love this. I think it's perfect for the holidays that are coming up, and the LA Colors eyeshadows in these little pans are actually extremely pigmented. I mean, like, hello. Very, very pigmented. So, give you guys a little swatchy swatch. I mean, that white is gorgeous for a highlight on the inner corners of your eyes. Beautiful. So I just wanted to pull this little guy out just to kind of, you know, show it a little bit more love. I have used this a bunch of times, and I do like it. It's just one thing that I wanted to bring it back into my fall and winter makeup routine. And the last thing, we have reached the end, is actually a lip gloss. Now you guys know I'm not normally a lip gloss fan, but this one I really like. And it's actually from Avon. It's called their Glazewear Intense Lip Gloss, and this is in the color Crimson. Let's see, the writing is so darn tiny. Number 104 Crimson Rouge Velvet. And I'm not even sure if they make these anymore. I've had this for a super duper long time. But it is an absolutely gorgeous plummy color. It is super, super pigmented, which is awesome. There it is right there. And they do have a very slight hint scent of vanilla, which I do enjoy, but I think that's going to be so beautiful for the fall and the winter. Just to pop on, even if you're just running out the door with some BB cream, some mascara, call it a day, and, you know, pop this on, it'll give you a little pop of color, and awesome. So guys, that's it, and please don't forget to go over to Ruth's channel to check out her Shop My Stash video and see what it all includes. I'm actually really excited to see what her video includes as well. Also too, if you guys want me to do these as like a monthly update, as kind of like a Shop My Stash / project pan video, please give this video a thumbs up or let me know in the comments. Also, if you haven't already and you want to be, of course, no pressure, but it's free and it's a lot of fun, click that little red button below and subscribe, become a member of the M's Gems family, because it'll make me smile. Everybody's pretty with a smile on their face, especially during the holidays. Also, too, please don't forget to follow me on all my social media sites. They are in the description box of every video I do. You can follow me on Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook. So, no excuses not to come and say hello and all that fun stuff. Please let me know what you guys want to see in future videos of mine. I love taking video requests, and also just want to say hi and, you know, shoot the breeze and everything like that. Leave me a comment. That's pretty much it, you guys. I love you so much, and click right here to go check out Ruth, because she's amazing. Alright guys, done rambling. I love you, and I'll talk to you in my next video.